We're being told that we can't do our mud stencil. They can't cite the exact ordinance or reason why. This is Dan. He's a lawyer. He works for USW, and his suggestion is basically that we try to gather as much support from people who are around to stand around and support us. Anyone that continues, it's potentially most likely an arrestable action. So if anybody feels comfortable participating in that with the likelihood of being arrested, that's on them, and people who are non-arrestables maybe gather some support.
Okay. Yeah, I will. But I'm not arrestable right now.
But I certainly think just gathering people around here, even if you're not actually doing it.
To create that.
We could just
Okay.
We could just follow their rules. We could just do what they say. Just take that right out on the street.
I like Dan's idea of creating a presence. I think we should stand our ground and get as many people here to support us.
And not even do anything. Just stand here.
Stand around it. Let people know what's going on. Jeff, you have the bullhorn. As soon as people start coming over, start talking about who we are, why we're doing this, and how we're being repressed.
See if you can get
Patrick to do it. We have one. Jeff's got it. Patrick's a good yammer. Hey, Patrick, can you come here? Can you get us stop doing this, etc., etc. Alright, well, they're confiscating us.
Yeah, that's still ours.
Yeah, I don't see why they can't leave over there.
Stop. Dan, can you step in here?
Here's the deal. Here you are saying you're going to do it anyway.
No,
we didn't say we were going to do it anyway. We haven't done anything. You can't
take it and leave. That's fine. I don't want to get there either.
It's better if we turn
back up because you put mud down on the sidewalk.
You haven't put mud down on the sidewalk. Would you like to
yeah. You're a good yammer.
Just to make the scene. We can get it from.
We're not going anywhere.
We need to leave with it.
We can't stand here.
We need to leave with it. Our belief is
that they're illegal on stage.
Because otherwise,
it's not material. They're saying that there's an ordinance, but they can't
make your choice.
Well, if you want to close the sidewalk for everyone, that's fine, but you're not going to close the sidewalk for one individual. That's illegal.
Well, then we're going to get this mud out of here, because it doesn't need to be on here.
Okay.
And I hear you talking.
Is there a law against
you can say
you
can say yes or no that we're not doing this.
We are. We are following your instructions and not putting any mud down.
Okay. Well, you need to take the mud off of the sidewalk.
Well, as long as everyone's allowed here, I don't see why.
If there's nothing illegal, you're right. You're cited for this.
Okay.
Is there a reason why we have to move the bucket of mud?
Yes, because you've come up here and said that you want to put the mud down. I don't need it up here, and I don't need that problem. So take it away from me.
But if we're not putting the mud down, then we're not.
I don't know that you're not going to put the mud down. Okay, you told me that you want to do that. Now you're telling me that we don't know. So we're going to take the mud and we're going to take it off the sidewalk.
I think they've just said they're not going to do it. They just want to stand.
Okay, that's fine.
You know, these folks are fought in Iraq. They're here to make a statement. And they're allowed to do it. This is still a democracy. Last I checked.
They're allowed to do what?
They're allowed to stand here, and we're going to stand with them. There's nothing wrong with it.
And well, I need them to take the mud out of here. I don't need it on here, and I don't need this. I don't need you drawing a crowd to do that.
But mud is not a weapon. I don't understand why having.
Because I just told you what you said you want to do up here. Okay, you want to do up here. You want to do your stenciling. It's unlawful. Okay, you don't need to have it up here. Take it out in the street.
What if it's unlawful? Should you be able to tell us what the ordinance is?
I just did tell you what it is. I didn't tell you cite your code, chapter, and verse. I told you cannot do that.
But if you don't trust us, then why should we trust you?
What's not to trust from me? Am I doing
What's not to
anything
trust?
I can hear you over there saying we're going to do it anyway.
No, they
We were
didn't say that.
discussing whether we should do it anyway.
Correct. So
Can I just speak up for a second? I was told that the police took away a mud stencil that someone wants back. They were willing to be peaceful. Can they have the mud stencil back?
We have our
Awesome. Okay, good.
on behalf.
I was asked to actually advocate by the woman in class.
All right.
Peace be with everyone.
And also with you.
Jesus' holy name.
Across. Yep.
See if they close the sidewalk down for everybody.
Folks, sidewalk closed. Please move to the street. Move up the sidewalk, please. Let's go.
Public sidewalk.
No, it's not.
Why is the sidewalk closed?
Sidewalk is closed.
Sidewalk's closed.
Take it to the street. Go, folks, sidewalk is now closed.
So what happened?
We just got our sidewalk shut down for mud.
For totally, like forever, like all the sidewalks?
No, this one.
Who's tapping me? Hi.
Where's our bucket? Where is everything? We're gonna stay right here. IVAW right here!